What's up, YouTube? It's Bianca J, and I'm here today with another word. Okay, and so today's title of this word will be called Welcome to the Good Life, right? So, Welcome to the Good Life is the title of this word. And so today, the Lord have been dropping different things in my spirit. And so, like about a week ago, I'm in the kitchen. I'm making me a protein shake, right? Because I've been dieting, trying to lose this weight, y'all. Okay, so I'm in the kitchen and I'm making me a protein shake, and out of nowhere, just welcome to the good life. Like that just started playing so loud and just kept repeating in my spirit, right? It was just so loud in my ear, right? Welcome to the good life. And so that was exactly a week from today, right? And so I was like, okay, Lord, welcome to the good life. I got it. And it just all day that day, they just kept playing in my head. And so this morning, as I'm sitting enjoying my coffee, it starts playing in my head again, right? It started playing in my ear so loudly, right? It's in my spirit. Welcome to the good life. And so I was like, okay, Lord, I got it. You confirm it. I'm bringing it to your people, right? Okay. And so today I'm here to tell you, welcome to the good life. Some of you all have been in your Job season, right? And after all the things Job had went through, after all the losses Job had taken, right? Taken, like, his children died. Job was a rich man. He lost everything, right? And so after all those things that Job had lost, after he went through that season, right? Because God allowed the devil to test Job, right? And so after Job went through that season of losing everything, he went through the season of him receiving double. And so whom this word is for, get ready to receive double. You have been through it. You have been in it, right? You have lost everything. The Lord asked you to give this up and you gave it up, right? The Lord said, give up your car because I have a better car for you. You gave it up. You might not didn't know it's going to take you a couple months to get a new car, but the Lord came through, right? Or the Lord is coming through. The Lord may have said, downsize from that home and go to this home, or leave your hometown and go into this place in which I'm telling you to go, right? Into your promised land, right? Maybe the Lord had told you to leave that job and go back to school. Or maybe the Lord had told you that he was going to promote you in this season, right? Or maybe the Lord had promised you that he was bringing you abundance before your obedience, right? And so the Lord wants you to know that his word will not return to him void, right? You have been through that Job season where you have lost everything, when people have turned their backs on you, when people thought it was your fault for the things that you were going through. And I'm here to tell you today, welcome to the good life, right? It is finally here. The Lord is doing it for you, right? You have been through so much hardship, but the hardship was just to propel you to your next, right? To push you into your next. Like, you had to be dropped so that you can be slingshot into where the Lord needed to take you, right? So like how a slingshot, you'll pull it back and then you'll let it go, right? And it'll shoot you forward. And so that's what the Lord is getting ready to do for some of you all in this season. You have literally lost everything. And you said, Lord, this is not what you told me. This is not what you promised me, right? And the Lord is saying, no, it may not look like what you thought, but he is doing it. And so the other day I had came across a video on my timeline where a young lady, she was talking about, when God give you dreams, right, about things that are going to happen, or when God give you visions, or he speak a thing to you, right? He never tells you about the bad part, right? Like I ain't gonna say the bad part, the rough part, right? The refining part, the hardship part of it, right? The part you're going through to get to that good part, right? He never tells you about that part, right? So he leaves out that part of the warfare, right? But if the Lord knows, if he had showed you, then you may not have done it, right? And so he already know that you're going to get the victory over those situations. So he shows you the best part, right? Because you're going to get through it. He already has granted you victory. This is already done in the spirit. It just is coming to pass in the present, right? In the physical. And so she was just speaking on how, the Lord leaves that part out. And I was like, yeah, I could get that, because I'm thinking about my situation. Like, Lord, heck, you told me that I was going to go through this and I was going to go through that and I was going to experience this and I was going to experience that. It might have been a little harder. It might have been a little harder for my guests. So I am grateful that God left that part out. And that's me just being honest, right? I mean, and probably for a lot of you, it might have been like, God, I didn't know I was going to be over here for years struggling this hard. Or Lord, I didn't know that I was going to almost lose my life, right? Or Lord, I didn't know, but it's all worth it for the sake of the gospel, right? It's all worth it for Jesus Christ, right? And Jesus says that in his word. Some of you all will be killed for his sake. You know what I'm saying? Some of his people will be killed for his sake. Some of his people will be locked up for his sake, but it was all for the sake of Lord Jesus, right? And so for a lot of you all, you just have been through it. Like Steve always said, man, I'd have been in it. And when I tell you I have been in it, I have been in it. I have been in it with y'all. I have experienced it. And some of us, we don't look like what we going through. But baby, I'd have been in it. You talking about losing everything? I'd have did that. Like having nothing, I'd have experienced that. Not knowing how I'm about to eat or how I'm about to feed my kids, I'd experience that. But the Lord always provided. And so through all of that, through losing everything, through people turning their backs on me, as you all probably have experienced too, you know, through people thinking that I'm crazy because I'm saying that I'm following God, right? I'm following Christ. I'm picking up my cross. I gave my life to God. You know, people think I thought I was having a nervous breakdown. Like, what? But it's in the word. Jesus said that they would think that, right? Okay, y'all. So my storage ended up saying full and it paused the video. But I'm back, okay? And so again, I just want to put emphasis on welcome to the good life, right? And so, you know, that song is by Kanye West, I think, is an old song, right? And so, just like I said, just the part that just kept saying welcome to the good life, like they just kept replaying in my spirit and in my ear so loudly, right? And so, like I said, whom this word is for, I just wanted to tell you welcome to the good life, right? You have been faithful. You may not have been perfect, but you've been faithful. And because of that, the Lord is bringing all of the promises to pass. And he says, welcome to the good life, right? And so this word also goes with a dream that I had. I had a dream same day, last Friday. So last Friday, I ended up having a dream. And in this dream, it was a red carpet. And so it was a girl, she wore like a red sequins dress, right? And so she was walking down the red carpet first. And then I was behind her on the red carpet and I had on like an all white dress, right? An all white gown. And she had on like I said, a burgundy and red, like burgundy color dress, right? And so excuse me. And so when she was a little bit ahead of me, and so she turned around and looked at me and she said, smile for the camera. And so then she ran up and got like close to me and she told me to smile for the camera. And so it was all these cameras taking pictures of us on this red carpet, right? So I think last year around this time I gave a word that said you're about to be famous, okay? And so if you guys have not checked out that word, please go back and check out that word, right? Because that dream in this video, so that dream, this dream, and this word, it's all connected. So do go back and check out that word, right? So whom this is for, this is your red carpet moment, right? This is your welcome to the good life, right? This is your season of increase. This is the lights, camera, action moment. This is when God is finna slingshot you to where he always wanted you to be, right? To where he have shown you he was going to take you, right? Where he have given you the original manuscripts for where he was taking you, right? And so the Lord wants you to know that it is happening, and it is happening in this season, right? So from the pit to the palace, it's happening. It's happening. You're getting ready to see it. And so, again, let me be the first to congratulate you. Congratulations. Welcome to the good life. And so that's the end of this word, you all. And until my next word, stay focused and be blessed. And I'll see you on my next one. Bye.